Okay, File New again, and pick a place to play. Here we go. I like to, over these last one or two chapters, and I'm going to try to continue this on, kind of end having a little bit of fun and being creative. What I want to do in this one is make some neon using the appearance panel in multiple strokes. Now, let's bring this out to a place of prominence because we're going to need it. Let me go ahead and bring it down. We'll need some room, trust me on that. Let's come over here and pick up your rectangle tool and draw yourself a rectangle, say like that. Since I have this button selected, it's a black stroke with a white fill. I'm going to reverse that right here. I actually want that as black. It'll help kind of see the effect of the neon. Next, create a new layer. We can lock this one. In this layer, let's pick up our rounded rectangle and draw yourself like you're going to do a marquee for a television show or something, you know, whatever. We're doing a marquee. So whatever you want it to be, don't forget you can use your up and down arrow keys to change the roundness. And we have that. Now, if we click this button over here, it's going to give us black and white, which is fine for the moment. Let's try to do as much as we can from the appearance panel over here. Let me go ahead and pick up my selection tool. So we have it selected. Now we can change the fill and stroke colors here. So let's click here on fill and click over here and give it color. Let's go ahead and give the stroke a color. And I'm going to go to something like a red. Now we are going to need one more panel. I want you to bring out the color panel. Put it somewhere where you can get to it easy. Change this option here, say show options, and then change it again to HSB. Use saturation brightness. I think we're about ready to get started. Make the stroke 8 points. So I'm going to click the up button, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 8 points on that bad boy. Now you know what I need? I need 6 more of these. 6 more. That makes 7 total. So with it selected, click down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the cool thing about this, when you think about it, is they're laying on top of each other and each one can be controlled individually. So next step, we need to begin reducing them in size. Now this one is fine for now and so is that one. But this one I want to be 6 pixels. Okay, this one I want to be 4, then 2, then 1. Now they're all the same color right now, so it doesn't matter, but it will in a minute. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 8. This one's fine and that one's fine for now. Go to the 6 pixel one here. Now I need to change the color, but we're going to do it over here. I want to lighten it, so we're going to use saturation right here. Take that to 80%. Now I'm going to type in the number because I can never get it right. Okay, that's 80. Now it's kind of hard to see because the other ones are still on top of it. But that one is lighter than this one. Then we go to this one. What does neon do? It gets lighter as it goes toward the center of the tube. On this one, and that's our 4, let's go 60 on that one. On this one, select this one. Let's go 30 on this one. That's close enough. On this one, I can never get the numbers right. On this one, let's go 20. And on this one, let's go 0. That one I can do. It's beginning to look more like neon. Now you could use yellow or another color, that's fine. But let's come down to this one here. Make sure you have it selected. That's important. Because initially, if you don't have it selected, this doesn't look any different. And I can't tell you how many times I've made changes over here only to realize I didn't have this selected. Now it says no selection up there, so watch that. Okay, this one here, make that one about 10. So it's bigger, that's fine. But this one, because it's a tube of light, I want it to look a little bit soft and glowing. So I'm going to change the color of that one. Actually, let's try something here. Let's change the color to something like yellow. And I can do that right over here. So it's 10 pixels wide. It's at the bottom. And you can kind of see it sneaking out right here and here. Reselect it again. Go into your FX button right here with that selected, of course. And go into Stylize Outer Glow. Turn on the preview. See, we need to soften it up a little bit. Make it look like it's glowing to give it that diffuse effect. You could play around with this. I think that's fine, to be honest with you. I'm going to click OK. And there you go. The appearance panel, creating the effect of neon inside of Adobe Illustrator with an effect that we can actually, well, let me show you this while we're here. You do have over here swatches and brushes and symbols. You've got strokes and gradients and transparencies. You got all these different things. Down here you have graphic styles. That's a graphic style. If I select it over here and click the new button over here, I can add it. Which means what? I can use it on something else just by making it. Let's do this. Let's get rid of this. Let's come over here and pick up something else. Let's see if it works on a star. I said I wouldn't end with a star. I guess I am. And let's go ahead and take it to default. Okay, I have that star. It's kind of like, I'd like to see that neon on that star. So I have it over here in Graphic Styles, and I click. There you go. Not only did it take us a bit of time to make it, but we can save it as a graphic style and use it over and over and over again. The appearance panel to me is the star of this chapter. Never leave home without it.